We put out President Trump's second term agenda, and it's we put out last night. And President Trump talked about it on Steve Hilton's show over on Fox News, and then this morning we've been talking about it quite a bit with the campaign. This really lays out what the president wants to go and do over these next 4 years. So right off the top, he's the jobs president. We talk about creating 10 million jobs in 10 months, and what the president's going to do is over the next 3-4 weeks here, give a whole series of policy speeches where we put more meat on the bone for how we do that, with tax cuts, with number of deregulatory efforts, doing some tax credits, different things to help the economy continue to reopen. We want to create 1 million new small businesses, which is another goal. Also, I think a key differential in this race, President Trump's talking about eradicating COVID. Big difference with Joe Biden. If you got from last week watching the DNC, Joe Biden seems like he wants to manage COVID. He seems like we're going to be with it forever. We saw his interview with David Muir last night where he said he'd be open to shutting down the economy when if he were to get into office in January. So right now, for Joe Biden to be going to the polls saying, if you're voting for me, you're voting for a $4 trillion tax hike. You're voting for my version of a Green New Deal, a couple more trillion in taxes, plus wipe out upwards of 9 million jobs. And I might shut down the country right when I take over. That is a pretty stark differential to what the president's doing.